I remember being in school and working on a project for hours and hours. I'd hand it in, the teacher would read it, or I'd present it in front of the class, and then it's done. What I had spent so many hours researching, producing, and polishing was essentially made for one person. And even then, that person who saw what I made was paid to be there. If my classmates saw it, well, they were forced to. I think about that experience often when I do anything creative, because, unlike school, I know that the audience is not guaranteed and the work I put into it might not yield any results. Yet today we focus so much on creating something that will be seen by hundreds and thousands and millions of people. Reaching a large audience is great. That is how we measure success, right? By the number of eyeballs and thumbs up we get. However, this is a dangerous treadmill we're running on if we constantly chase numbers. This mentality stops us from sharing our work. We have an expectation. We worry that when other people see it and they notice the lack of views and engagement, they will think of it as unworthy. It's like inviting the world to your party and it's just you, your mom, and a couple people you knew from high school. It's embarrassing, I get it. Why aren't people watching it? Why aren't people reading it? I put so much work in, why doesn't anyone care? Whenever I'm working on a project today, as an adult, I remember those horrible years in school where I worked hours and hours on a project only to hand it in to the teacher. But now, instead of sitting back and waiting anxiously for the grades, I feel grateful that I'm not there anymore. When I'm working on my creative projects, it's not an assignment, and I'm not being evaluated. I'm creating something I want, and because I'm doing that, there is no guarantee that even one person will notice. Because it's for me first, and nobody is being paid or forced to see it. The people who will come and see my work are making that choice themselves. That makes what I'm doing now so much more important. A person who chooses to see your work is worth so much more than a person who is forced to see your work. Before you've built an audience, nobody cares what you've made. And that's freeing. Be creative, break rules, try new things. There are no teachers stopping you. And when you're ready, and when the time is right, people will start to care. Keep doing it and people will notice. Anybody can hand in an assignment to the teacher, but on their own, without self-discipline, not everyone can keep creating. It's going to be pretty impressive when you do. So enjoy this period when nobody cares, because just like the classroom, it's not going to last forever. You're going to look back and be glad it's over, but you're going to have to graduate first. Good luck. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, and for more content about writing and the creative process, don't forget to subscribe.